Traders, here's a new video. First of all, the risk warning: your invested capital may be at risk. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose, and this video is not an investment advice. So this video is another live trading setups explanation video of those things which I have explained in this ebook. Get this ebook, it's for free. You'll find the link in the description. I have to tell this about the ebook so the new viewers know this. Yes, I know it's a little bit annoying, but those things which I'm telling here are important, and I would not tell you this if it would be not important, because if you want to trade candlestick analysis, if you want to trade price action, you have to understand at least those few things, and that are those ones which I'm naming here. First of all, the ebook, you can find the ebook in the description. There is a link, it's a PDF file, and it's for free. And what you need is the candlestick math part. Yes, you can skip this part if you have heard it already and you know this already, but I have to explain this always because new viewers don't know this. Yes, and it's important because else I get too many questions why something is not working, why, and that's the reason why, because they don't know about candlestick math, they don't know about rejection. Yes, that is the second part, rejection. They don't know that a trading setup will be about those four things: the trend, the key level, the candlestick pattern, and the rejection. Yes, that is a trading setup, and you have not no trading setup if you don't know the trend, if you don't know the key level, and you don't know the candlestick pattern, and you don't and also the rejection. There is no rejection, you have no trade. The trade is based off those things. That are the minimum requirements. Those four things are the minimum requirements to get a trading setup, and that is what most of the beginners don't know. Then the next one is this about market condition. Every new trader don't know about market conditions. They think market is always the same till they're gonna lose money. And then they understand that there are different types of market conditions. There are the healthy market with a normal trend, then we have the strong trend, and then we have a consolidation area, and we have also a ranging market, which is not named here yet, which is a mix between consolidation area and healthy market and a strong trending market. It's also a mixed ranging market because you have really huge moves like a strong uptrend, a strong downtrend. You have unpredictable candlestick patterns and charts and movements, candle movements, like on consolidation area, yes. And you have those kind of waves because market moves in waves. So that is important. You have to understand, and that is a general fact, that you have reversal trading setups. You have to trade in healthy market, yes, an uptrend or downtrend healthy, and sorry. And continuation trading setups, you have to trade in an uptrend, in a strong uptrend or strong downtrend. That are the basics. I'm only touching the surface. Yes, you have to get deeper into this stuff by watching the videos to understand those concepts. Yes, because I'm only naming this now here, but the thing is that it's important that you know this, because from this kind of market condition, it depends if it's support and resistance area, trend line, EMA, or something else will hold or not, and that is the fact. So, okay, that was the stuff about the market condition. Then you have to identify the trend, and that can be helping, really good help, the EMAs, the alignment of the EMAs. Watch this video to understand the trend, and also what a minor trend is, and what the major trend is. Here we have a major uptrend, yes, which is stalling, because this kind of kind here is lower low, yes, and this is not an uptrend. There could be no lower low, because in an uptrend you have always a lower high, and that you see that this is always stalling, and that there will be some reversal soon. Yes, that is that is the concept. Okay, so that was this one. Watch this also, because it's important. I would not name it if it would not be important. So, and then watch this video here about the rejections, yes, and how to distinguish a proper rejection from invalid rejection, and that is important. important because here you have again the setup rules. Yes, that are the setup rules. You have to identify the trend, you have to identify the key level, yes, and you have to identify a candlestick pattern, and then you wait for a rejection to give the last confirmation, yes, and then you have a good trading setup to do your trades, and that is what the most of the beginners don't know, and that's the reason why I have to repeat it all the time, because else I get too many questions. So, and then we have this one here, the fake breakouts. Yes, that is how fake breakouts could look like, and all variations of this. This is only a small part of those things, how a false breakout can appear. Yes, but if you are aware of it, you can prevent. So, and then we have the retracement and reversal stuff in this video here, where you see that a retracement in a higher time frame is a reversal in a lower time frame, and so you can get it from one scaling to another scaling to understand that kind of concept. So, and now we are coming to those trading setup which I'm showing you. Some of you are showing me also setups which I haven't shown you, and they find themselves. That is the right attitude, because I'm showing you those ones, yes, but if you are searching for them too, you are recognize them on your own. It's almost better, then you can apply them also. It's like if you are going to learn another language. If you don't speak this language, you will not improve. If by only hearing this language, you will never learn this language. You have to force yourself to learn to speak this language, and that is what's about. Yes, you have to try. You have to have the attitude, the motivation, the determination to go on your own and trying to apply those kind of things which I have explained here, because at the end I'm only giving you a guide, I'm giving you a path where you have what you have, the path to your goal, yes, but the way you have to go on your own, and that is what's all about, yes, and don't expect that you will get immediately results. You have to practice, because what I have done is different to you, is that I have practiced all those stuff for years. I have practiced. That wasn't coming about 1 week, yes, 2 weeks, or about 1 day when I have watched only a few videos, yes. I have gained a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, and that was the result of all my practicing, yes. I have practiced. I had to hear a lot of things about I would only stay on practice, and also and I'm still on practice, yes, obviously, because practicing is really important. So but that was this stuff. I want to talk about the trading setup. So we have here two types of trading setups, which are the continuation trading setup and the reversal trading setup. The continuation trading setup are those where the trend is going in direction of the trade, and the reversal trading setup is where the trend is against or the opposite direction of the trade. And in such a condition here, in the continuation trading setup, you have also you have to be sure that you have a strong trend. And I have shown you how you can identify a strong trend. There are a few candlestick patterns which are showing you that there is a strong trend upcoming. After a strong trend, you get a reversal, and then there is another strong trend, yes, because that works in this waves form. So if you have an extended uptrend, you will get a small downtrend after this extended uptrend, and that can you use, yes, and that is also when you have a reversal, and the reversal take place, then you will get also a strong trend. So, okay, and here in this kind of trading setup, the reversal trading setup, you have to wait for some kind of, or you have to have a healthy market, not a really strong trend. I have shown you this before in the market condition, how a strong trend looks like, and how healthy market trend looks like, yes. That are only images. You have to apply it with your experience, with your knowledge from the market, yes. That is the reason why you have to practice those stuff, yes, that you understand the market condition, that you understand the trend, that you understand where's the pressure coming. So, okay, that was this stuff. I'm gonna show you now another setup, and that is this one here again. Yes, this here is a continuation trading setup. For this continuation trading setup, you see we need a strong trend, and I'm gonna show you now how you can recognize this. So we have this setup here. Let's look at this. We have here this setup. So we are talking about this one here, yes, and you see we need an uptrend, and so I'm going to show you what is telling me here, that we have a strong uptrend, and that will not be some kind of evening star, yes, because you can say, yeah, it could be some kind of evening star. No, this will be not an evening star, and that's the reason why I trade this kind of setup here, because we have an uptrend here, because we got here a huge candle, yes. And then we got this kind of candle, yes, with a rejection here from this kind of support area, which looks like a tweezer's bottom, yes, and that is always a good sign for a reversal. And that's the reason. It was a reversal, then it created this kind of doji, yes, like I have explained here in this ebook. Yes, here you see doji, and you see this kind of support area here. From what the doji rejected, that is this one here, the 20 EMA. This 20 EMA is that line where this doji rejected, and that's the reason why you can do a call here into this trade without any kind of rejection. And let's see what would happen. I'm prepared to do a call, not a put, you see. I do prepare to do a call. I did a call, yes, because we have this kind of trading setup where this kind of area acts like support level, yes, and that is the concept, and that's the reason why this will be in the money on that level here, because we got here a reversal. This candlestick pattern is telling you that we are going in an uptrend, yes, and this candlestick pattern shows the retracement of this upcoming uptrend, and you see how I already turned here around, because a few months ago I already knew this, yes, and that was the reason why I did a call, yes, and that is the first trading setup what I want to show you. And now it's coming down again a little bit, yes, and that's the important why you have to enter immediately when you have some kind of, because sometimes you see it's gone down back, it's got back to this level, and if you entered a little bit later here on this level or something, it would be out of the money. Okay, so this was the first setup. Let me see if I can show you another trading setup. Okay, so I found immediately on the same video, I found another example, and that was this one. It's not looking like this exactly. Yes, and that is why I want to show you this, because it looks a little bit different, but the concept is the same. And that is important why I'm showing you this live trading setup. So we have this setup here. You have seen that was the trade before. And so we have here a downtrend, and that is a downtrend. We have here not a green red candle, yes, but we have here this huge candle and this green one, which are similar to this red one, yes, because at the end it's a red candle here. If you do candlestick math, yes, if you do candlestick math, you have here a red candle, because the opening price of this is lower. The opening price of this is lower, yes, as the closing price of this. That means it is a red candle. And then we got this kind of doji trading setup where this kind of wicks here are acting like a resistance. And I'm going to show you this. You have to imagine, you see, it's not looking like this, yes, but the concept is the same, yes. You have the same dojis and everything, yes, but this kind of part is different, and that is what those live trading examples are about. I want to sensibilize you, and I will make you sensitive to understand the concept that you can apply such things to every kind of candlestick patterns and chart patterns which will appear. So let me see here. We have this downtrend. We have this kind of in candlestick math red candle, yes, and then we get those kind of dojis here, and I didn't enter here into the directly. I waited for a rejection, Yes, because I like told you, you can trade those things without a rejection, but if you trade them with a rejection, that is almost better. So, and let's see what happened here. I waited till I got the rejection from this level, and I entered into this trade because I was already expecting that we are heading down. Yes, because of this trading setup. Yes, because we have here a downtrend, and this kind of dojis here in this constellation are telling me always that we are heading down. And you see this kind here, this here, and this one here acts like a resistance of the complete setup, and that's the reason why this will going down. And you see you could enter also here immediately on this trade when you have understood, because this is showing here that we have huge selling pressure, and that's the reason why this will work out. Yes, and you see it's not looking like this one which I have drawn, but the concept is what is important, and that is what I try to show you when I'm showing you those trading setups. Okay, I think I will do not much anymore, a few, and then I will continue with some more other things. I would say, if you like this video, do a like. If you didn't subscribe, subscribe. And if you have something to say, let me there a comment. So I would say stay safe and bye-bye.